walk and you walk and you walk and you walk.
This is the fall. Let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. This is the fall. Let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. This is the fall. Let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. This is the fall. Let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go.
Yo, what's up, peoples? How's it going? Hope you can hear me all right. 8:15 p.m., another Moon TV session. Third day, waxing Crescent, 17% illuminated. Coming at you live, in charge, in discharge. So much electricity going on. Cicadas feel it. Mosquitoes are just humming away. Oh, you can hear them in the background. Alright, Mark Crisium in view. I want to say what's up to chat room. What's up, Tana? One Stone and Two Cats. Since Camillo, Mark Rowe, Rockstar, Elliot, Vision, and whoever else is just joining us. So, got the star Porrima between Venus and the moon tonight. Venus really bright already. Just doing a quick pan around the moon, and I want to show Venus as well. Got Jupiter, Saturn, and Mars, of course, in the skies. As long as it's clear, I'm going to be streaming for a bit. Yo, yo, yo. Good stuff, y'all. Alright, I'm just getting settled here, so let's do some tunes. Hey, what's up, Carolina? How's it going? What's happening, Beat? How are you tonight? I'm doing all right. I'm a little achy, achy, but good from last night's session. It was intense, man. 3.5 hours moving that thing around. Tonight, it's a little dim right now. There are definitely some palm tree leaves. Who else joined? I know somebody else joined here. There's Carolina and Beat, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Maybe Tana just came back. Yeah, so really gorgeous 17% wax and crescent tonight. Setting rather quickly, but there's this great dark blue seeping in right now. It's such a cool color. I have no adjustments on it at all, so no contrast or saturation increases. Let me double check that before I say that. Color, default, no, that's the default. See, I knew it was too good to be true. That rich blue is a little too much, but this is the real color, no adjustments. Got the F6.3 focal reducer on the 8-inch with the Sony Alpha 65, yeah. And yeah, risking the mosquitoes right now. 8:20 p.m. They'll just stop wanting to feed at like 9. So we got 40 minutes of fending them off. Summer salad, yeah, that sounds good. Smoothies sound good. Have some stuff stacked away for snack time later once you guys all talk about that. Are we already talking about food? We're like 10 minutes into the stream. So I feel like I'm just going to keep it on the moon for a second. Actually, I'll step outside for a moment. I can't see Venus from here. And maybe if it's looking nice, I'll scout over there for a moment. Get some tunage going.
Those outrageous questions. But I'm trying to forgive, locking those lips to break them apart. I'm trying to open, sparkle and tricks to the sweet spot. Dying to forgive, eyes of the world, just let it go. Stuck in this orbit, stuck in this coiling, darling, just break my heart.
Hey, what's up? What's up? So, just wanted to make a quick comment here about Venus, because, I figure why not? You know that I follow the Electric Universe stuff, so I just wanted to make a comment in regards to that. Venus, apparently written about by Velikovsky as this electric comet of sorts, coming in and creating really all the havoc that we saw during the catastrophes, or like our ancestors saw. And so it's really interesting, the kind of theory on it right now, or at least the skepticism I have, is because he had predictions of this Venus by the followers of general relativity, that Venus would be this old planet with a surface and craters just like the moon, it would be billions of years old, and having gone through this process that everybody in the solar system tends to have gone through, with this cratering and impact, even if it's discharge or like meteoric impact. And so Venus, once the probes were sent to Venus and we got close pictures of the surface, you realize that it's not only not cold and old, but it's actually hot, and there were no features of note that would indicate that it was old, or as old as our solar system. So this is the kind of discussion that's happening around Venus, but in the circles where they don't discuss Electric Universe, they don't postulate that Venus is actually young and potentially an electric comet. But science is at a standstill, like I said, stagnancy yesterday, where they can't rectify the findings with the photos and the spectrographs of Venus and the surface images, etc. Like, they've done a lot of, the agencies have done a lot of work on Venus already. And, I know some people don't buy into that stuff, but even if their measurements are done from Earth, it doesn't match up with the story of the solar system. So if Venus is possibly an electric comet, maybe this falls into the whole story of the Electric Universe type stuff. So anyway, just wanted to mention that. Links in the description. Go to Thunderbolt's project if you guys are interested. Back to the tunes. Unless somebody else joined, let's see. Spear of Destiny, what's going on? Young solar system. Well, it's more that the solar system was affected recently. It might be really old. It might never, we might not have an age for it. So it's not that it necessarily is young, like with a beginning. It's just that the last major happening in it was recent. Therefore, things like, you've seen discoveries where scientists are puzzled how quasars move so quickly that they would literally blow apart, or how they've seen stars or galaxies birthed in over 20-year periods, in our lifetime. Things that shouldn't really be happening are happening, and tons of stuff with exoplanet research as well. So you think that it just makes more sense that we live in a dynamic solar system, because that, we live in a dynamic Earth. Our bodies are these dynamic systems, and anyway, I don't know, what are people saying in the chat? Elliot says, okay, I'm driving home. If the weather is nice, I will be out when it's dark. If you're subscribed, go check out Elliot's channel. Doing some awesome deep sky stuff. Mark Rose says, CD, you're way too smart to believe what they say. What in specific do you mean? Mega what? Mega what? Huh? Talking some random stuff. Mark, my home is Io Jupiter. Mary, there, I see you. I'm gonna need glasses soon, y'all. Barely see things going on, like dim stuff. But I guess I dim the screen so it doesn't affect the scope view too much. Got Venus in there still. So I said my piece on the electric comet Venus, Ishtar. Yeah. Micro, macro. Hey, y'all. Okay, back to the tunes. Let's see. Let's give this one to Carolina. Oh damn, have I just not been talking? Oh man, I've been talking just like without seeing my thing. Alright, I was saying what's up the Chris Astro channel. Cool man, you changed your name. Oh, it's so weird. Did you hear me? So funny, it just kind of turned off maybe, like halfway through my chatting. Oh yeah, so you did hear me. Weird. Alright, whatever. I'll keep going. What's up, Goka B? Hi, how's it going? Mark Rose says I need to have a phone line. I've been thinking about a call-in show. I really want to do that actually. All right, let's test it right now. Are you hearing my voice echo through the stratosphere? Let me know. All right, cool. That makes more sense. So I was saying what's up to Chris Astro. I was saying what's up to DD Boji. How's it going? 1900 TBS Smexy. What's up, Harmony Smurf? Talking about doing a call-in show. That would be funny. Kokabi, I said hi. I think you heard me this time. Not really sure. I'll blame it on my audio guy. Yeah, me. What's up, Sabian Geometry? What's going on? Yeah, no echo. That's the thing. I have this. I set up the Yeti mic, and I just. I guess I have to talk just into the room, like the other setup I used to have with Logic. I was able to hear like the background tunes and my voice in the monitors, and kind of output it like this crazy mix. And this is just like speaking to myself in a room. It's freaking weird. A lot less like performing like I used to. Can't wait till the moon is full, and then I can just use the other room. Alright, what's going on? 10 out of 10. Alright, sweet. 10 foul. 10 foul, Commander. Yeah, I also see Jupiter up there. Maybe we'll run over there for a second. The moon's looking so nice tonight. This is, honestly, these phases, this and like the 22, amazing. 17, this one's 17, yeah, but the waning crescent, I think. Alright, let's. I think I had a song that I uploaded today. Yeah, I uploaded the Of the Water song, so I can play that new mix. So this is kind of moody, but let's go check out Jupiter with this one. Yo, thanks ESI Earth Space Investigations. I appreciate that. Yo, yo. Alright, so I got a little sidetracked. This airplane passed right under Jupiter, and I thought I'd track it. And then I also realized that it's a little out of focus compared to the moon, but the moon looked like it was in focus. Maybe I was a little off. Like I said, lots of screen time kind of gets my eyes messed up. Don't feel sorry for me, though. It's all good. I should have noticed. What's going on? Like I said, Earth Space. What's going on? Welcome. Chris Astro says, do I make all the music? I do. No other band members. I don't think any band members could deal with all the style switches. I've tried, but you're like, wait, you do what? You want to play what instrument? You want to write everything? I can't. Like, that's Venus, yeah, right below the moon. And between, if you have really clear skies, there's Porrima, Porrima. There's a star between Venus and the moon. Yeah, I haven't seen Ray Clay in a while. At least a few sessions. Now you need a fire song for my Fire Jupiter. Alright, let's do it. Let's find a fire song for Carolina. You guys all feel like the regulars, if you know the tunes, request, I'm happy to accommodate. It's getting crazy with the list that I have. So many freaking tunes. Let's see. Nice harmony, Smurf. It's a Swerve. Harmony Smurf. That's cool. How many years have you been playing? Like what styles and stuff? Here too, Astro, nice cool weather, rain. Yeah, like there was some weird weather yesterday. It was intense after finished the stream, and then 2 hours later it was in crazy storms. Trying to find us some Jupiter vibes here. What's up, Ellie? There you are. There you are, girl. What's going on? How are you? Oh, formidable opponent. Alright. Alright. Let's do that.
Float, the moon is calling. A souvenir. As soon as rescue, I hope we made. Left fixing the phone, mixing your liquids. Now you're left for dead. Just pay your debts. Float, the moon is calling. A souvenir. As soon as rescue, I hope we made. Left fixing the phone, mixing your liquids. Now you're left for dead. Just pay your debts. Float, the moon is calling. A souvenir. As soon as rescue, I hope we made. Left fixing the phone, mixing your liquids. Now you're left for dead. Just pay your debts. Float, a formidable opponent. An angry crackpot. Formidable opponent. Dangerous lecture. Formidable opponent. You can walk out. Formidable opponent. Think you have the choice. Formidable opponent. Angry crackpot. Formidable opponent. Dangerous lecture. Formidable opponent. You can walk out. Formidable opponent. Think you have the choice.
I still can't find the track. I've been scrolling for like an hour and I can't remember the name exactly, but whatever. Let's just try something. Let's just try something random. Where are we? Where are we at? I think it was part of this, maybe. There we are. All right. Yo, so almost 9 o'clock over here. It's kind of cool tonight, it's nice. Not like dripping, except I'm not playing, so I'm trying to sit still. Back to the moon over here. Got a little bit of earth shine coming through. There's definitely haze. But really, really pretty, especially at the very bottom left. Right now the camera is dead on, so there's no, I didn't rotate it, but I actually might so you can see the whole thing. Yo, what's up? Fish Grow, how you doing, my man? I always have to pause and think about how to say that because I want to say fish grow. Fish go, fish go, fish grow. It's just a weird thing. Weird thing. What's up, Sabian? Gorgeous. Goatgeous. It's so goatgeous. Alright, let me trim down this signal to noise on this ISO. Bring it down so we can see some of it. This actually is kind of prettier. Yeah, it's carrying some orange haze with it for sure. Jupiter was looking nice. Oh, that's cool, Sabian. I wasn't making fun. I mean, I was kidding around, but I wasn't making fun of you. Alright, so I'm just looking for some tunes here. There's some moon music. I make some of that. Yeah, we got into the food really quickly tonight, you know. I guess it goes hand in hand with hanging out, watching the moon. We also probably hunted in the fields or gathered berries by moonlight at some point. Of course, like prominent features, this phase Mare Crisium top with the Terminator landing square on Proclus. Pierce and Picard, the two little eye drops, and Crisium. I can zoom in there for a moment. And then at the bottom, just trying to think that whole area that's like Mare Fecunditatis and yeah, just gorgeous 17%. Let me see exactly what that is. Stellarium, give me information. It's, you know, off the 4th parsec of Zubin-el-Genebi. 4 days old, 17.4% illuminated right now. Altitude of around 23 degrees. Almost due west for me right now. Beat 3 airspace says we old and live on a farm. Hubby works with aircraft. We sit out with telescopes and watch the skies. Used to work at NASA. Retired and love watching TBS. Holy shit. Thank you. That's a very kind thing. Welcome. And that sounds really cool, actually. You guys get to... I kind of think about it all the time, like getting out to a clear sky, like dry skies, maybe like Santa Fe. Yeah, you can... but that could be cool. Tunes are awesome. Yes. Awesome. That's Mark Rowe. We also fasted, I'm sure. I'm on day 5 of my water fast. Yeah, that's amazing. I kind of want to do that at some point. I just have never, I don't know, I haven't done it. It's one of those things you just have to do. I feel like whenever you want to do something, you shouldn't announce it. You should just do it. Alright, I'm going to rotate this image just a little bit so we can see the whole thing. Excuse me. And run something in the background. This is a groovy jam. This is, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit knockoff Santana, but for one person doing it, I feel like it's just a fun late night jam. I was like, let me see what I can kind of get some, like, what if, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to compare myself to anybody. Just a late night kind of Santana-like jam. Let's they're called Santana Claus. Let's see, let's go. Yo, what's up, Super Must See? Oh, yo, so just over here at Mare Crisium, just want to talk about just like the couple of cool little features. Even though it's the wide view, you can kind of see inside Mare Crisium to the top that little, there are two kind of dark little craters that look like eyes of the crab. And so the top one, that's Pierce, and then the bottom one's Picard, like Captain Picard. And then to the left of Picard, there's a little crater called Yerkes, Yerkes. I want to type all this out, but I'd rather just say it. Hope you guys can hear me. Cool. Yeah, super must see. It's I was gonna say super must see. It is super clear. Yeah, it's really nice tonight. Beat 3 airspace. This reminds me of it. Chambers Brothers. Time has come today. Yo, mind leave. Yeah, let me just save that for search. And that's bookmarked. So Pearson Picard, Yerkes. Under Yerkes, there's this other little thing. It got darker. Damn. As soon as I zoomed in. Hold on. Let's get that brighter. Psychedelic, man. Psychedelic. Yeah, so there's kind of cool, like, worm like ridge to the left of Picard, and then there's also, so Yerkes and then Creaves Lick, which is super cool. Creaveslick. It's this little crevice area. So there are a bunch of little things, and then, let's see, to the right there's another feature, Dorsa Tetia something. I really haven't talked about this before, so forgive me. Mari Crisian, Picard, yep. Oh, there's Swift as well. Above Pierce. Yeah, so it's Pierce. And another one, a little one above it. It's getting a little dim. I think it's behind the palm leaves, or there might be a cloud. I'm inside right now. I'm gonna go switch that up. I'll be right back.
calling in from outer space, holding on the rest of my say that way, I'm a tree, and tell me what you'd do with it if you were me.
Falling away of the earth, calling up the space, but you don't even hear me. I'm calling down from the fallen.
Sometime in the looking glass, I don't know why time goes so fast. Stick inside my bones, and now I'm home, and now I'm all alone. Distance in my mind, distance is divine. Spent some time just thinking about it, don't know why I resisted. If we were compatible, if we was disastrous, I wouldn't know, I wouldn't care, cause I would burn right after it.
Clouds are clouds, chromosomes, steal across the flyway of the city.
Dr. Groove, coming Dr. Groove. Oh, I don't even know, sometimes I wish that I would get bitten. Instead I'm letting discriminately subjugate me. I believe my system is to breathe reprieve, singing on the preaching choir. Clones are clones, chromosomes, steal across the flyway of the city. Dr. Groove, coming Dr. Groove. Coming Dr. Groove, coming Dr. Groove. Clones are clones, chromosomes, steal across the flyway of the city. Dr. Groove, coming Dr. Groove. On my video, don't you hit the sleep. You cut to be, don't live a lot to me. Look at the rise of seas, all Pacifically, oceanography and independent studies. Peer reviewed, get the loot, when feeling moves. My net's so crude, my head believes the game, but I don't hop beneath the pain. And I will never change my language, I can never be offended.
Clouds are clouds, chromosomes, steal across the flyway of the city. Clouds are clouds, chromosomes, steal across the flyway of the city.
Yo, what's up, guys and gals? 9:18 p.m. Now, I know the timestamp has become redundant, but whatever. Yeah, just riffing, Ellie. Rambunctious dysfunction, alert function conjunction, contagious meat function. Now I'm stuck on junction. Alright, so cool Jupiter. Cool. Good job, Jupiter. Set me up with a hot shot. Let's see. Oh, of course, that's Terrence McKenna's favorite go-to alien planet or alien star. Bottom left corner of your screen is Zubin el-Janubi, or Zebin el-Janubi, which I think there's Zebin el-Schmidt, so I feel like it's the southern Zubin, or whatever that's supposed to be. I should really look it up. They're all kind of rooted in Arabic anyway. So Zebin al-Janubi 1 and Zebin al-Janubi 2. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I should know. Yeah, but little star formation bottom left corner, and then of course Jupiter top right with Callisto, Io, Europa, Amalthea not visible, Ganymede behind Jupiter, and then what else is going on? I should absolutely say that. Exactly. Good job, Biz. Time is exactly 4:20 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, so let's see what we got. What's going on Jupiter? I feel like we're gonna get some red spot tonight. The spotty red. What's that star in the middle? That's what I was looking for. It's just star. So no name there. So no name. No name. Let's run something in the background. Silver key demo. That's cool. Carolina, the doors from Hades Inferno are almost open. Damn. It's dark. DDD, Chris, I still think your music can be picked up by TV shows. Can't you imagine it playing in the background? I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm having I'll be honest, I have a tough time with the idea of being more famous or celebrity and shit like that. I think the whole point of the show was to be like kind of under the radar and just like not, I don't know, I'm not out to be famous really. I just wanted to get some good footage out there, honestly. I could settle down and not do anything, or I could stream what I see every night. And then I honestly, like, I started playing music. I did a lot of different music stuff, and then now I do music for me, really. And it's really funny that, like, I put it behind this space stuff and it, like, totally worked. I was like, man, I should just do all this stuff, plus the copyright stuff, thing. So, yeah, and then it turned into this kind of addiction of songwriting. Now I study songwriting and theory and stuff like that, and I'm just trying to learn, and the more I do it, the more I kind of like enjoy doing songwriting is just like such a fun thing to do. Of course I've spent a lot of years playing, so now it's actually, I guess songwriting is fun now that I can kind of play the stuff that I imagine. But of course, you probably all hear it at some points where my vocals go flat or sharp or something like that. And what's really interesting is just like, it's this learning experience, and I listen to some stuff that I used to do, and it's just like, but I feel like it's interesting to watch kind of the progression of stuff and how the music has evolved over time, and, just going through space and also songwriting at the same time is something. What's going on in the chat? Harmony Smurf says 1 in Ophiuchus is Zebin Shmeli, and 1 in Libra is Zebin Zanubi, right? So Shmeli, I guess, is north. I should know that from, I think it is that. It's like south and north. Not sure on the spellings. Yeah, that sounds right, and kind of phonetically. Alright, so I'm going to check back with the moon. I feel like I want to take advantage of whatever views we got. Let's see. I'll run back here in a bit. Where are we at? Time is 4:20 p.m. Eastern. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Just want to check in for a sec. What's up, James Bishop? Yo, Logan's Run, I've heard about for years. I don't know. I was going to say, yeah, I've seen it, but I don't think I've seen it. I'll definitely have to. I know that it's supposed to be amazing. Thank you for the reminder. I have a bunch of bookmarks. It's cool. I've started to maintain them. Yeah, I was going to say, what's up, Akrata Arcano? Puros camaradas. My Spanish really is terrible. Thanks, Miguel. I appreciate you jumping in. Welcome, though. I understood what you wrote, Miguel. Hola, camarada. Asa. Pura buena onda. Música original de el mayor canal de astronomía TBS TV. Hope that wasn't insanely bad. Alright, we got some jams in the background. So 3X Barlow, red spot. That's why I want to just take a second and kind of set that up. Moon and Venus, I think, are kind of out of view for me at this point. That was a little abrupt. I kind of wanted to get one more shot there, but we got some cool jupes. What's up, Diego Algarve? Mary, take care. Namaste. Have a great evening. Hope you're healing well. Hello, hello. All right. So let's head over to Saturn. Give jupes. I feel like there's like a shadow, right? Shadow of, what is it? Which moon? Twitch moon. The shadow of Europa? No, actually, crazy? Or Ganymede is, oh, that's what it is. Ganymede is about to peak at the top right of Jupiter. This is a dope shot. Sorry, I got like excited for a second. Look at me apologizing and choking for Jupiter excitement. So yeah, we got a really interesting shot. It looks like it's kind of like a spiky power ball. So great red spot on the left, and then top right corner you'll see this kind of node type of thing that I was looking at. I was like, what is that? And so that's Ganymede coming out, emergence of a Jovian moon caught in high definition YouTube. What's up, Donnybrook, pro wrestler, UFO hunter? What's going on? We got a little moon of Jupiter coming out top right. Stay with this view for a second, yeah? I would zoom in one more, but it's too much distortion. I think this is probably a better size. Yo, write to me, what do you think about Jupiter, y'all? So crazy. Oh, look at that. It moved. It looks like a little horn coming out. What was it? Like something. I saw a kind of sweepy, wavy thing, but it was only one. So I guess it's not the shadow of Ganymede, it's probably the shadow of Europa, but a lot of things are happening. Spot on, exactly, Ellie. Yeah, time is 4:20 p.m. a.m. Time arriving now. Look to your left. we'll see the emergence of Ganymede, one of the 4 visible moons of Jupiter. What do you think, Sir Patrick Moore? Well, I think if I sit here and pontificate year after year. Sorry to you Brits out there. What's up, Astro Sweat? What's going on? Jupiter is the best, our king, our protector. I'm showing you not the rear end today, Carolina, right? Oh shit, don't drift. I feel like I'm gonna have to readjust the alignment because it's so odd. I finally figured out how to align for planets, but like doing the moon and Venus, it doesn't like to do that kind of pairing. So it always gives me the align failed, and then I get this pretty terrible drift that we're seeing right here that I have to correct for. Cairo, Sagittarius squad, Sag is on. Yeah, this is really cool actually. I mean, you guys can see it for sure, right? I'm looking at the screen in the chat. Alright, put one of these songs on. Songs on. Alright, let's rock it.
Coming in lines through my thing, and all that matters is what I say. In your dreams, you erupted, corrupted by the cutlass on the brain. All day stuck in this body, sick of this party, civilized heartaches. All you say, because this place it seems so fine. Just let me do mine, and I won't get in your way. But more than 1,000 nights must go by. If you wanna try, you might see. If you wanna try, you might be. If you're gonna cry, you might rest and hang with your heavy chest. Count the strength of me, just like the marching cavalry. Yeah, we roll on. Yeah, we roll on. Back to the street. And we roll on. Yeah, we roll on. Yeah, we roll on. Back to the street. Oh, inside the eye, I can't get still.
what's up? So, time is 4:20 a.m. Got the red spot, and then got the shadow, and then also got Ganymede, and it's looking like when you just kind of zoom out optically that they're all connected with this one energy path. So super cool. Yeah, it's like a deep shadow right there. I mean, I guess it can't be Ganymede. I don't think it's Ganymede. It feels like Europa at a steep angle. It's really, like, it's large. I mean, feels like as prominent as the red spot. And, are you seeing two? I feel like the other darker spot, that's part of the storms. I guess we're getting good seeing on the top band. Moon shadow, moon shadow. Does anyone remember, what's it called? Not Maniac Mansion, but Day of the Tentacle? Have I talked about it before? My favorite old video game, where they had a Boo Boo bee gone. Yeah, so the bee, I woke up today and the bee was dead. So I guess it went stray right into the LCD monitor, and it just couldn't get away. Fried its brain. Sounds good, Sensei Camilo. Sins. Anybody else want to weigh in on the shadows? What do y'all see? I mean, this is like 3x view, so as close as I can get with the 8-inch. It's definitely got some aberration from the atmosphere. It's feeling much more humid than when I started. Time is 4:20 p.m. Ganymede still emerging from the top right. I can adjust this, like, contrast a little bit. But then you lose Ganymede a bit. Oh, see. Huh, that's really interesting. So I guess that's Europa. So Europa actually can be seen. What an interesting night tonight. Am I crazy? It's not Europa? It is, right? Let's see. Just checking right here. Checking. And I really gotta realign this so it stops drifting ever so gently off screen. Yeah, Ganymede and Europa. As noted. Did you took a pic of the victim? Of the victim? Which victim? Oh, the bee? No, I don't. I kind of just replanted him in my plants. All right, so I have no idea why there are shadows. It's just weird. I guess it's Ganymede coming, but I don't know. If you look at Stellarium, you'll see that the shadows are not really the shadows. I know actually what it is. So if you zoom into Stellarium, you'll see these other moons that we don't see. Phoebe, Thebe, and Amalthea are at the level of those shadows. So I feel like, and those are almost next to each other above Europa. So I think it's, so I think it's the moons we don't see, Thebe and Amalthea, causing that long shadow together. And then Ganymede now almost clearing the limb of Jupiter. So much going on in this picture right here. Moon, the red spot, the shadows, Ganymede. Crazy. Crazy, guys. Yo, let me know what you think of Jupiter, everybody. Anybody have any divine notions or thoughts or revelations to share? I mean, of course, You know, I mentioned it the other night. I think Jupiter's electric, probably counter-rotating rings on the north and south pole. Maybe a tiny core, outer shell. Maybe what Saturn was before it exploded, and then now it has rings. And maybe Jupiter, maybe Venus was birthed of the red storm. That would be crazy. Or maybe one of the moons is Jupiter, but still, it's way bigger than any of the moons. Maybe it birthed everything. Maybe it birthed Earth. Bacon Jupiter. I'll get a side of Jupiter with my bacon. Bacon through a porthole. Alright, so it's cool. I got the entire emergence from nothing to a little bit of separation from the limb. Jupiter probably, yeah, like inhaling energy from the poles and creating a surface of probably liquid hydrogen. All probably hexagonal storms, kind of, well, not just hexagonal storms, but kind of turbulent noise patterns, just all counter-rotating. I mean, even the storms that we see right now are just kind of, one's going one way, you know, obviously. Tis what it is. Kind of looks like this. the one-eyed Jupiter. Okay, I finally need some snacks, so I am going to put on a tune. What is that tune? That tune is... something. Alright, Never Can Sleep Again. Yo, yo. Alright. So I just shoved a whole bowl of rice and some Moroccan veggie patty type things. Wasn't too bad. Some yogurt. And I don't know, it was mostly warm. I got a nice mango smoothie going on. That's pretty chill and it's like full, which is always nice. I was prepped tonight, that's for sure. We were just listening to the track called The Sky Don't Lie. I think I have it up on my Bandcamp, but I want to put it in a whole new electronic track collection. There are a whole bunch of tracks from Vibration Theater that I never actually released, and I keep thinking, I'm like, oh, I have that out there, but it's not really out there. Enough about me. Got Saturn in view. Maybe I should zoom out one level. Yeah, that's a little better. Set these rhythms to default. Got the really nice views tonight, and I really feel like the tilt has changed. Like, is it really that noticeable that now we can see kind of behind a little bit, behind Saturn? Am I just crazy to think that it just happened like the night we saw it? Like, what is it, last night or 2 nights ago? I guess that's how it happens. But it's totally noticeable. Unless I'm insane. Which is also very possible at this point. Getting space dementia. Space dementia is a thing. So yeah, mid-band, Cassini division. I mean, I bet if I stack this, there'd probably be that, like the hexagonal pole, North Pole. No Men in Black outside, so all good there. Thanks for all the really nice comments. Somebody said Miguel said, but TBS is better than Vangelis. And if y'all know, Vangelis composed the score to Blade Runner. That's a really high compliment. Also, Vangelis is, what's his name too, is they did that album 666, and who's the singer? The singer is this amazing Greek dude. It's right on the tip of my tongue, you probably know. He's part of Vangelis, and then they made this band. Let me just check it. I'm being lazy. It was sort of delicious. It wasn't too bad. I'll say Theodore Vangelis. Evangelos Odysseus Papathanasiou is Vangelis, right? But he worked with Aphrodite's Child. That's the band I was looking for. So Aphrodite's Child has this album called 666. Demis Roussos is the singer. This album is kind of an epic jam, like only the real like deep music nerds know this album. Whatever your kind of association with like with 666 or whatever. Can't deny some good songs are written around that. So I feel like I want to just like, I don't know, I want to recommend albums or music. I don't know, but no one really responds. I asked last time, what do you guys think of Gentle Giant? It's this really insane kind of prog band that took me a lot of years to kind of get around to. I'm going to drop you guys a link. It's for the adventurous listener. It's just like one of the craziest things to see these guys perform. mean xylophone solos and just interchanged instruments, and you know, it might induce space dementia. Did I mention time was 4:20 a.m. Eastern? So Gentle Giant is amazing, and I think I'm just gonna recommend one band. I guess I recommended two, but that came up. Vangelis came up. But yeah, Aphrodite's Child and Gentle Giant for the adventurous listener. Premiata, and yeah, like I would go into some deep vinyl stuff, but I love how like the videos that come up on YouTube recommended are me. Like I know, man. Saturn's looking awesome. I feel like I went over to it earlier and it was clouded. Now it's looking even better. Anybody have any thoughts on the shadow thing that I mentioned earlier? Is it that like obvious? Get back to the tunes over here.
See
So this is really cool, man. I guess we were away from Jupiter for a while, because so top right Ganymede emerged, and then bottom Europa came in real tight. So it's like, and then Amalthea is not really visible, but that like would be if you made a triangle using Ganymede and Europa. But it's a little blurry, and Red Storm is right in the middle. You know, very interesting. This is actually... Hey, let me ask somebody, why don't you check out where the red spot is in your like Stellarium type program and see if it matches up from Tampa. Because I feel like it's weird. I don't know, it doesn't match up exactly right. But the red spot's like dead on, like Rudolph. It's so weird, Mars is looking like the Boba Fett helmet. So much pareidolia in space. But Europa and Ganymede kind of flanking Jupiter. I just feel like I could try and get better focus here. Yes, Sensei Camilo. Wanted that to be all chill. Alright, let's track, let's play. It's 10:51 or 4:20, whatever you like. I'm gonna get this, go back to the beginning of this. I'm not gonna ruin it. Let's go slow on the drive. Saturn's looking really freaking awesome right now. The lethargy of the meal has kicked in for sure, but the view is magnificent. What's going on, Tom? How you doing? Yeah, some good details coming up. I went and tried to focus it a bit more. I think I got a tiny bit of that edge off. I swear there's really, you know, if you've used a scope before, these hand controllers have the old telephone cables, kind of the twisty old analog phone wires, and you can't replace it. I've learned to extend it, but just like that windy thing pulls, like you can't put the hand controller on the table without it pulling and falling to the floor. It's like the most ridiculous thing. Yo, happy birthday, man. Just ordered myself a Nikon P1000. Not me, Tom. Good job, man. That's going to be fun. I saw some specs on that. It looks awesome. Very cool. Very, very cool. Carolina, you're still there? Just tired? Yeah, man, same. I don't know. It's still early, though. 10:53 on the clock. Like I said, just hanging out here. I think Jupiter is setting right now. That was a really great configuration. Get back to Mars in a bit. And I feel like it's clear enough to do some nebula stuff, which means I'd have to switch to the wider lens. I should definitely take like a clip of Saturn real quick. And I was going to run this new song of the water, Woman of the Water, of course, in the other clip. Yeah, let's go. Hey, every time. It's because I try and lean in and then it falls. Carolina, good night. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. Take care of yourself. Welcome Venus 1122 1122. Andrew Johnson, no fella, I can't sleep when you're streaming well, so I'm just hovering about. No, I thought you were being clever with the Bonnie, like Bonne Nuit, Bonnie the Night, folks. I thought then I was like, is that a colloquialism, like phrase or something I'm totally missing? Have I missed any other comments? Anybody joining that I missed? Talking about Chris Astro is still with us. Tom Buddhist's birthday. Happy birthday, man. P1000 sounds awesome. Yeah, this detail Certus Major and I guess Hellas on Mars looking really nice. It's the damn controller. I put it on my lap and I was like, oh, I'll lean in on the mic. And then I lean in and literally one tiny movement on my leg and it slides down to the floor as soon as I unmute the mic. It's happened so many different times in so many different ways. I really just have to spend the money and get like a dope, like wireless headset, microphone combo thing. Like finally just kind of set it up properly. Andrew, that's just the Scott. Yeah, I figured it was something. I was just like, wasn't sure. Bonnie the Night. Let me see. Wait, Scottish is train spotting, right? It's like. Bonnie the Night. Yeah. No. not coming to me. Yeah, so I'd like to do is just get that wide shot in, check out some nebula, but this area looks really good. Miguel, lol means laugh out loud, or League of Legends. What's up, Echelon 314? Leg on leg. Creaky chair tonight. Creaky tonight. It's always creaky. It's getting creakier tonight. Track time. There's some guitar jams. A couple of guitar jams. Oh, thank God. Everybody's got their AC on, so it's just like a hovering, buzzing, and the cicadas are super loud. It's just like zzz. You guys hear this? Point it outside. Hey, good night, Harmony Smurf. Take it easy. Thanks for the input, feedback, and comments. Have a good night. what's up, y'all? So, gotta wind down. It's going on almost 4 hours. I mean, it's 3:40, but got 20 more minutes before it stops archiving. And I got my fill of dislikes. That was such a weird thing, that echelon character. I guess they're going around and just haxing people. Whatever. It's all good. 11:49. Been taking a few nebula shots. Lagoon was looking really nice. Could even see it on video. Hey, take care, Tom. Happy birthday. Have a good one. I lost so much detail without the 3x Barlow. But, yeah, it's also really freaking hot, man, for being almost midnight. So anyway, just want to say big thanks to everybody who hung out for so long. Ellie, Andrew, Miguel. Miguel, thanks for all the nice words tonight, man. Gracias, amigo. Justin as well. Tom, again, take it easy. Happy birthday. Who else is hanging out? I think B3 left. MMT, he's still around. Thanks. Venus 1122. Chris Astro. Anyway, I guess I'll catch y'all tomorrow for another one. It's gonna be hopefully the same type of weather. Really lucky tonight. Yeah, it goes fast, man. They keep going, but yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit fatigued, to be honest. It's good. Triple P on the last one. Trips to the bees. Get that outro going. Yeah, y'all, good times tonight. Lucky when we can see everything. Have a great day tomorrow. Peace.